Did you talk to the other commissioner? What's his
Who?
name? The one with the K. Contraband or Cabano? I don't know what his name
Contraband.
is.
Damn,
Yeah.
that shit jumped this nigga up to a 99.
Cause he came in our party last night to see what was going on. We short screen with him to show him. But dude had a. I told him he got a. I do networking for a living. I said, bro, you must have got some type of. Cause I asked him. I'll show you the screenshot before I even talk to you about it. When it
Oh,
first
you
started
talking about
happening,
y'all game?
yeah. When it first started happening, I said, bro, do you got a VPN on? He didn't say nothing. Then
Mm-mm.
we did that shit like 15 times. And this is me with me restarting my PlayStation, restarting my router. You know what I'm saying? Redoing everything, switching from hardline to Wi-Fi, everything. After I did that, I said, bro, do you have a VPN on? He was like, yeah, I got a VPN on. So I said, bro, I said some internet service providers uh can't communicate through the VPN. I was like, so that's why you have this trouble every now and then. I was like, you're gonna have to turn your VPN off when you go against people who ISP is not showing through the VPN firewall.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, I'm gonna try this, that, and the other. Then he tried it. I guess he said his old man was asleep or something. He got some password or something. He couldn't get it right then or whatever. So I was just like, all right, man. I don't want the win. We didn't play. We can just first him because we don't did this shit 20 times,
Mm-hmm.
all types of ways. Like we've been going at this shit for an hour and a half now trying to get this game to play. If you ain't gonna turn that shit off, it just ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, cause I went and played somebody else in another league, and then you know what I'm saying, and
Didn't
came
have that
back and it was
problem.
still doing it. Yeah, I had it. That's why I wanted to make sure, like, because I went and played somebody else in the other league just to make sure. After he hit me up and said delete you, I said, well, let me try to play somebody else to make sure it ain't my shit. You know what I'm saying? I went and played
Yeah,
them and came back. I'm like,
somebody else had that problem too.
yeah,
I didn't know what
that
the hell was
VPN
going
shit.
on.
Yeah, it's that they got some type of VPN or they got a static IP address, and those don't communicate through like public access. You know what I'm saying? Unless you tell it to do that in your router. Like
Mm-hmm.
like you tell it it's okay to do it through your PS5, then it won't do it automatically. The other
Yeah.
and I don't have all of my ports open on my router because of what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got
Yeah.
them ports open. You know what I'm saying? So I knew we was gonna have a problem.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
He seemed like a cool cat though. He just
What I got? Shit.
I also told Countryman about the trade I made. He said he's gonna talk to you about it.
What? You ain't made no trade, so I ain't worrying about it.
Bro, I made a trade with
No,
the
I'm
Washington
talking about.
Commanders.
I'm talking about that's your first trade.
Yeah, that was my first one. Yeah.
Oh, you straight.
Straight. That's all I want to make sure. I was
Yeah.
like, cause he sent me the trade, and I was like, did you throw it in the chat? He was like, yeah, it's straight. I was like, all right, bet, and I just accepted it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like to
Mm-hmm.
have a running quarterback. I got tired of playing with fucking Trevor Lawrence. His ass on the trading block or somebody wrong. X Factor 96. Somebody else might be able to use him. I can't use him.
I'm about to
I
play
need
this
that
nigga
that
right
thread of
now.
my legs.
U.S. Bank
Who you
Stadium
playing
has
right now?
just under
The Bengals.
70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full
Oh,
force
that's
for
a good
this
one.
one. A fantastic atmosphere here in
Mm-hmm.
Minneapolis.
Let me
Tonight
take a look
we've
at
got
that.
a great Sunday night matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings.
He's dropping. I'm putting it in the chat.
I'm looking on your share screen right now.
Set to debut in Week 6
I
of
know
the
he about to go to
NFL
this tight
season,
end.
and we are underway
I
on
know
EA
that.
Sports. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Hell no. What the hell?
That nigga doing the most.
Hell yeah. What the
Probably should have
fuck?
opted for the
God
touchdown.
damn, that nigga broke 4 tackles on the kickoff.
First play, first pass for Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Mm-hmm. This D-line real.
There on the game's first play, and it's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he
That's
saw.
another adjustment I made. I got my D-line together. I moved Randy White from the inside to the outside. They've been helping because he getting them.
They were down on the flash. When he broke out of there,
D-line only.
I told you, this D-line real. I ain't got to blitz nobody.
Second down pass.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I needed. Like I need to be able to play coverage without blitzing. You know what I'm saying? So once I move White to the end, I feel good about that.
extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game.
And I put my superstar on him.
It made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket. And
Damn. I don't know how. What the fuck? This nigga break tackle. I don't know how he got that open, bro.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. They give him a gain of 38.
there's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a
You ain't get his number?
and continues to be.
I'm looking right now on the phone number thing for
Yeah, it's Carolina number in there. I got it. I would give it to you, but you know I'm in this game.
No, yeah. I'm looking at the phone number right now. I just gotta find his name. Oh, there you go. You got an 8-4 number.
You've got games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
There's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray.
Hell no.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
That nigga right there been balling, bro.
They force the INT on the game's
That nigga fast too.
Yeah, that nigga been
That's all
balling.
more. Yeah, that nigga got that 98.
the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the
Been doing this thing for him.
Confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day.
Yo, bro, this the real from Debo League. You got time to play your game now? I know I'm gonna have to get out in a little bit, so I was trying to see if we can knock it out now.
Starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
All right, let's load up. I'm in the chat if you want to join the chat, but I'm just hit me in the thing when you're ready to search or whatever. All right.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ooh.
And this is incomplete.
What do you think back there? Cover 3, cover 4.
Hands, but could not hang on.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
I was gonna trade for him. By the time I looked to see he traded for, that nigga was gone.
Yeah, I traded for him. I needed a scrambling quarterback, bro.
Like, yeah, I put him in there when he had got that team. I just put him in there. Like, I'm gonna put RG3 on that team, bro. I put Vinny Young in there, so I'm gonna put RG3.
Yeah, I was looking because that's what I was looking to trade with him or Vince Young, the Titans or the Redskins. I was like, bro, I need to trade one of these niggas to get one of these quarterbacks.
From the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Damn, I ain't got that quarterback in. I fucked up. Yeah,
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
tight end.
So a bit of traffic there. And that's
Play it on that linebacker.
and he will have a
I'm reading
Vikings
you.
first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes
You know, you can voice call niggas on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you can click on their profile and just hit voice call. You can voice call them on here.
And they pick up
I was just trying to send them a message to them, let me know when you're ready to search.
Second and 11.
So you got to
Vikings
lay
a
up.
very solid
Yeah, you sure can. A lot of people don't even know that.
Coming on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience. all on display in that victory.
God, he knocked that down.
Second down throw. It's
God,
knocked away.
almighty, how he knocked that down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Actually,
Able to
you
knock
jumped
it out
off
of
to
the
a
way.
good start. You 4-1.
Incomplete pass on the
Yeah, I got
first
it too.
play.
I got
They'll
to.
need to come up with something
There you
here
go.
on third down.
Yeah, I need to win this game just to get back to 500. So I'm gonna be in try hard mode. I ain't gonna be doing no experimenting.
They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. This nigga, boy, come on, bro.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few
Man,
so far in this
bro.
game, and now it brings up fourth down.
When I clicked on, I could tell he wasn't gonna be able to go for it.
Fourth down.
Y'all played each other before?
Nah.
As he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here.
It's gonna be the hardest game. Somebody you never played before, and somebody you played a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know what each other gonna want to do, or you don't know really what the person running, so it's hard to that first half to try to adjust to what the fuck they doing.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0.
We about to start doing that.
Second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception. Excellent job by them defensively.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a
Damn,
loss.
I'll do that.
On second and 12, Murray.
What's up? Pick him off.
It's intercepted.
I'm playing the Bengals.
And the Vikings are going to take possession.
What's going on, Panther?
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
First down, here's the run with Peterson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Hey, BB, let me know when you're ready to search it. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
in here with you.
You're here with.
Just let me know when to hit search.
Man, which one is this?
You like Cam Newton? All right. You like new Cam Newton? I got a quarterback over here, X Factor, on the trade block. If you don't, Cam Newton ain't doing it for you.
They run the counter now. It's Peterson.
Good run, P. Good run, P.
At the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I hate when he do that, bro.
Huh?
I want my kicking.
Damn, that nigga didn't block nobody, bro.
And that play going
That nigga got through there, boy.
before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
God.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I miss you, but I
It's
miss
supposed to
you.
be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
There we go. That pressure, Big White.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Oh, bro.
Damn.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Tackle. Oh, 19 got McCaffrey out there.
He'll rifle this one deep.
Got him, touchdown.
He's got his man. It's
Got him.
Viking touchdown.
Well, keep playing on that linebacker.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I love having boxes. Everybody play on.
Minnesota's
single cover somewhere.
The Vikings move it away.
Oh, that's mean.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I know he like to run shit back. I can't really get
Across the
on
30, up to the 33. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 receptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you
Oh, give me that pig.
maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to?
How do they keep putting this nigga back here, bro? I keep
Whatever it's
taking
going to
him.
take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray now.
Get him. Got him. Got his ass.
From the Vikings, and they get
Keep that pressure on him.
The defense
Gotta keep that pressure on
the
him.
challenge and setting them back on the side.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
We got a lot
Damn.
of that.
I seen that too.
And he's finally taken down.
Too much
It's
time.
a big gain there, and what'll turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
It was 3rd and like 30 something. He got that shit.
Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to go for a big
Oh, they got to stop this fucking bumping.
Damn, this nigga
Season
wide
with
open.
no fucking pass interference, bro. Like, that shit's got to fucking stop, bro.
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears wouldn't realize as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Bro,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same. But the game
Oh, he threw the why he threw the ball like that?
Because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On second down, Peterson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down.
They keep playing on that linebacker, boy.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. He'll drop to throw.
He knocked it down. Could have went the Moss.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops.
Let me turn that, let that window down. Let that window down. You want me to let it down?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. He lets this one fly. Took it back to the end zone.
Got everything
incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Bro, why they keep jumping the fuck outside, bro?
This drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. 18 yards the game for number 18.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion. Really good pickup.
And he dropped it.
Up the middle, it's Peterson. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Oh, my God. Bro, what's going on with this offsides, bro? I mean, this false start.
That one caught by Carter. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
I should have lobbed it. Probably would have overthrew this.
I like what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Keep it.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
I threw it. Oh, boy, I didn't mean to throw the ball. Okay, let's see.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Woo.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Joseph is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one possession.
Come on, bro, with these deflections and picks, bro.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you really don't want to do that.
Ain't no way this nigga breaking tackles like that, bro. Oh, that's the running back. Okay, that's me. That's I know. They got the running back back there. That shit is still weird, though. That's weird.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
As we've seen over the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all.
No, bro, they're running it big.
It worked. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. To throw is Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Drop.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger.
Damn, this nigga over here getting ate up, bro.
What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys have now moved out in front.
What the hell is he doing over there, bro?
By McPherson, up and good.
Okay, well, 2 touchdowns.
14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his...
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jackson
can
Hill
hold
picks
the
it
fucking
off,
block.
and the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back seven, phenomenal. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped
This nigga touchdown them off dropped a wide open pass, bro.
Because there's usually a great amount of
house way
part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Bro,
now Murray
what the fuck is going on, man?
And Green with a catch left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down, Murray. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Block today.
Point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. To throw again on second down, Murray. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Come on, bro. He cannot make it from there to there with a linebacker.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's got it inside the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. 4 seconds, all that
Man, what's up with this lag? I can't.
The kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
The same fucking play. There's nobody.
Deep ball. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On second down, Culpepper. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
Boy, somebody hawked down Santana Moss.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Cannot throw it.
Murray now to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. George Kittle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, it's Walker. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Kaepernick, his first toss off the bench. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Yeah, and that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. The 30. 10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to... Trying to get it to Hartman, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with second down coming up. He'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Murray now, third and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
What a stand there defensively. They force the third and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, second and 10. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack to about the 26 here.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Dang.
A man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So
no, sir.
They need to tough it up and keep them out of the end zone.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. They'll run here on third and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
What's y'all score over there, Debo?
Here the Vikings now to start
38-17.
their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for him, Charles.
You
He's
up?
struggled really on both
Nah,
sides
he
of
up,
the
he up.
football. And one thing that's plagued them is the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game
Damn, I
that's ever
missed
been
my.
played,
Just now.
all coaches talk about taking care of the football and
Get back in here
limiting
and just get to the
turnovers. And in this
football.
one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
Yeah, that's what I need right there.
Bro, why is he not blocking him, bro?
This is difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Damn, all I need is that fucking block, man.
Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Pass interference.
Comes in as that one winds
Thank
up
you.
incomplete,
58
but the
yards.
contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking
Good
outside,
catch.
and he's got him in. That's Carter. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
Good. Yo, that nigga, he hot. He hot. He got that. You're fucking
Attack
pissed.
by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth
Oh my
quarter
God!
lead.
Everybody died for this
These
nigga.
niggas cheap.
He took a
Bro,
bad
false.
angle. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, I don't got like 6 false starts, bro. Got a 90, all 90 line, bro. No fucking way.
Man, how all 3 players put dive at this
And
nigga,
break
bro.
out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Stop him run the whole game.
Good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
I don't care if that nigga is high. I'm still gonna throw it them off. Touchdown.
Inside the 5. Touchdown.
Put it back to DB hotter than that. Mouse gonna burn.
3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6
Or
points.
coming to you too late, Mouse. That's on me, Mouse.
It actually loosens you up and allows you to maybe a few more chances. And
Come on, bro. This is passing.
He
Dang,
certainly
bro.
saw something he could exploit in the defense and make sure let his quarterback know. Just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
Kick off
A
that.
couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him
No,
down
bro.
at the 17-yard line.
Wow, and he still.
Damn, where my damn lighter go, bro? Where my damn lighter went?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field, fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leading on the run game. Back to the ground. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Murray. He's going to air it out deep.
Bro, how many false starts we going to get, bro?
It's an interception.
Interception, man.
They're going to take possession of the football.
Trying to get something going on there.
Between his ears right now.
A little bit of minute.
Completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that.
And they always say the most important part of a play is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's always
my rookie, too.
So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
He burnt him, too. Dang, he was out of bounds.
He missed a PAT, bro.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Come on, pick that out, man.
A lot going on over there, bro.
To the 30.
Bro.
The first down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Come on, P.R. Nigga, hit me.
Shit.
Incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Gotta try it here. He's
What the fuck is he? Agility is bad.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I ran there with the quarterback.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's not.
Why they don't go up when you press it, bro?
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Culpepper. That's Cordell Patterson hauling it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Go, Taylor. Yo, let's go, Fred.
In the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex
They did
him
not
out.
let me hold down triangle. That's crazy.
You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
What the hell?
Woo, I got lucky. It's in the fucking zone.
Back to throw again.
Running back.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear.
Right to him.
When you got all those people in front of
dropped
you,
it, though.
almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself,
and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cordero Patterson.
Ain't got no time, man.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Damn, should I keep the onside? 2:32 left.
Connects on the extra point.
Well, how much you down?
Down to 14.
45-31.
Could have missed another one, bro. 45-30. Yeah, you might as well kick it. 45-31.
Two
Yeah,
scores
keep
down,
it.
3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover.
I kicked it right to a nigga this hot.
They felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
and I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell
Fuck you get beat like that, bro.
10% of the time you win the game.
How in the fuck do you get beat like that?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You got to have the football back for your offense.
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Early down steps will put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Murray going to throw.
Damn. I knew where he was going, too,
He's
boy.
going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores,
There we go.
And you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands.
No, boy.
You're going to get additional guys.
This nigga running that clock out. I see there right now.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Oh, man. Catch this nigga, D-ball.
He's got some space here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Murray going to fire one.
Damn, I should have went on to it, boy. I read that play.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Ain't that good, though.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace.
It don't matter what you do against Moss, boy, you're going to get burnt.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on. Moments where the game plan actually worked. Overall, though, they were just out.
Oh, let's go, Fred.
They were going up against a team
Let's go, Fred.
playing at an elite level.
Who up over there?
I'm up now.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Fred turning up a little bit for me in this fourth quarter.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Dang, how you hit me like this?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll look to throw.
Ah.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
This shit, Cisco King.
This shit out of bounds. Damn, man, Culpepper.
As time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.